All right, guys, Amendment 16. Amendment number 16, written in 1913. This is 43 years later. Another amendment. 43 years between 1870 to 1913. Amendment 16. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration. So what's the note? Although the original version of the Constitution gave Congress the power to levy direct taxes, such taxation was only to be levied on the states themselves in direct proportion to their population. Although Congress during the Civil War was able to levy a direct tax on individuals as part of a wartime measure, the Supreme Court in 1860 or 1895. Wait. So the Congress, Congress during the Civil War, was able to levy a direct tax on individuals as part of a wartime measure. The Supreme Court, in an 1895 ruling, 18 years before this amendment, the Supreme Court, in an 1895 ruling, Pollock versus Farmers Loan and Trust Company, ruled that taxing the property of individuals was unconstitutional. The 16th Amendment effectively reversed that ruling. It is silent on what the it is silent on what the rate of taxation might be. For example, it does not speak to whether all individuals should be taxed at an equal rate or whether the rate of taxation should be progressively higher on higher incomes. Congress, which enacted a federal income tax law in October 1913, just 7 months after the passage of the 16th Amendment, opted for a modestly progressive tax rate. The rate of taxation imposed on the top taxation bracket has varied from 7% in 1913 to a high 92% in 1952 to 53. What the heck? The current rate of taxation in the top bracket is 38.6%, nearer the low end of that continuum. So progressive meaning based off what you make, you get taxed more. But it's not like, oh, you get everything's like, it's not if I make $100, I get taxed 30% of all that $100. It's like the first 10% gets taxed at the first 10% of that money gets taxed within that bracket's range. It's progressive. There's certain regressive tax, like sales tax. Doesn't matter what you make, everybody gets, when you buy something, it's the same tax for everybody, right? So it's regressive. It's not based off income, because then they'll be, because then maybe it would be in my credit card. I would swipe like, okay, oh, you're poor, so you get a low end sales tax, right? Oh, it's and even so it's regressive. It's kind of equal, you could say, for everybody. Sales tax. Income tax is progressive. Anyway, y'all, peace.